Hello everyone, this is Rishabh Singh. I'm a legal intern at Lexis and Company. Today I'm going to talk on the topic child trafficking. Child trafficking occurs when children are taken away from safety and exploited. Children who are trafficked are often forced into some form of work, used for sex, or simply sold. The trafficking is any part of the process from finding and recruiting children to transporting and receiving them. Men, women, also children are all over the world victims of trafficking, but children are particularly at risk. The International Labour Organization says trafficking is among forms of slavery or practices similar to slavery, and it should be eradicated as soon as possible. Child trafficking is linked to demand for cheap labor, especially where the work conditions are poor. Children may be forced into many dangerous or illegal situations, including slavery, domestic labor, sexual exploitation, or prostitution, or being turned into child soldiers. In disasters, conflicts, and other humanitarian emergencies, the children can become separated from their families, left without protection, and so it is easy for the traffickers to exploit either by force or by giving fake promises to them. Uh, According to the data of Indian Labour Organization, 21 million people are trapped into forced labor or slavery. Of those, 1 out of 4 are under the age of 18. The estimated number of children trafficked are around the world is around 5.5 million. They suffer violence, exploitation, and abuse, ending up in work, forced marriage, prostitution, begging, and armed recruitment. So the question arises that where does child trafficking happen? Every country in the world is affected by child trafficking, whether as a victim's origin country or somewhere they travel through or the destination of the. According to the United Nations Officer of Drugs and Crimes 2014 Global Report on Trafficking, 62% of all people trafficked in Africa and Middle East are children. Other regional figures are 36% in South Asia, East Asia, and the Pacific, 31% in the 31% in the America, and 18% in Europe and Central Asia. Of all the people trafficked in 2011, 21% were girls and 12% were boys, 49% women, and 18% men. So there is a need to take preventive measures to abolish child labor. So these are several global initiatives working to tackle the issue. The ILO has a program called the International Program on Elimination of Child Labor that works with governments, charities, and other organizations to fight child trafficking. It also helps to protect children at risk, enforce anti-trafficking laws, and assist victims in need. The United Nations Global Initiative to Fight Human Trafficking sees organizations such as Indian Labour Organization or the UNICEF working together to eradicate child trafficking. So its mission is to address the many factors that cause child trafficking. These may include potential victims less vulnerable, making potential victims less vulnerable, or ensuring protection to those who fall prey and catching and prosecuting the criminals involved. Also, it is an important part of tackling child trafficking, and it is to make sure that there are safe spaces such as schools where children can be protected from harm. In times of upheaval and crisis, education is a lifeline. So students in school can get safety information, adult supervision, and a higher chance of being identified and documented. Also, organizations such as Their World are committed to helping and provide children in crisis with education. So this was all about the topic. Thank you so much.